Yesterday, hard-footing Spandau was the opponent, but comfortable victory for the team from Piraeus. Well, of course, the Greeks had to cut a little their budget in the summer due to the coronavirus pandemic and financial problems. So, plenty of new signings in the summer, and many other players left Olympiacos in the transfer market. And total of 6 new signings included in the squad now. American Hannes Deubi, as well as Emmanuel Prekas, Marios Kapotsis, Chrysopalantis, Chrysospatis, the other American Max Irving, and also Stefan Galanopoulos, the second choice goalkeeper. Here's Xavi Garcia, captain of Dubrovnik. Only one new signing in the summer in the Dubrovnik side. Another American, Alex Ober, the number 2 cap. So 3 USA players today in this match. 2 from Olympiacos, Deubi and Irving, and 1 from Hug, Alex Obert. Not too many changes at all in Hug in the summer. And here's Konstantinos Mourikis, 32 years of age, the center forward, is the captain of Olympiacos Piraeus. The team which managed to clinch the title 2 years ago, the famous final tournament in Genova, when they beat host team Proreco in the final. Very impressive performance. They went through to the final in 2019 as well, so played for the gold medal against Ferencváros in Hanover, and in the end they lost in the penalty shootout. Now their goal is once again at least qualify for the final tournament, and then of course clinch a medal. Olympiacos is always one of the big title contenders. Regarding the rankings so far, Hug, Olympiacos and Reco all have 6 points to their names. Otija have their first points after beating Marseille. Marseille and Spandau still pointless. In Budapest, it's Manfroneta and Brescia who have 6 points after 2 matches. Ferencváros 3 points, Hanover, Jadran Herceg-Novi and Dynamo Tbilisi all without a single point so far. So, the match is just about to begin. But don't forget, we'll have another top match today for Reco against Spandau No Fear. And it will be the last match here in Ostia in the first bubble tournament. So the match is underway. There's the first sprint. Olympiacos in the white caps and Hug in the blue ones. And Hug wins the first swim off. Ruben Benic passes the ball to Daniel Merkulov, the Russian. Benic gets it back. Merkulov. And the first attempt of the game, not the best one. Alexandros Papanastasiou, and actually playing against his compatriots. Here's the Greek, the young Greek, with this missed attempt. Irving to Skoupakis. Alex Irving. And once again, Hug have the opportunity to push forward and to take the lead. Xavi Garcia. And the one-timer by Alex Obert, the American of Hugh. And the first save of the match made by Emmanuel Zerdabas, who performed really well so far here in Ostia, especially in the first match against Ortigia, conceding only 4 times. So, undoubtedly, he was the man of the match there. And there's the answer. On the other side, Toni Popadic also making his first save. Skoupakis was denied. Plays another 20 seconds for Olympiacos. Eridonias, Kapotsis. And a great block by Hugh. Ernie Merkulov performing that. It's more than 2 minutes gone, and the match is still goalless. Xavi Garcia pushing forward with the ball. Now will he shoot down? Oh, low pass, and another one-timer, this time by Hrube Benic. And the ball goes over the crossbar. So it's no start by both teams. With a couple of missed opportunities. Skoupakis. And it's Irving who gets the call. Only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And the lob shot. And almost goal number 1. And in the end, Toni Popadic was pretty lucky not to concede. The post saved Hugh Dubrovnik this time. That was a great attempt by Daniel Kapotsis. Only 7 seconds on the shot clock. And a steal by the Greeks. But the Croats almost managed to win back possession. And there we can see the ball was not inside. Quick reaction by Toni Popadic. Kapotsis. Argyropoulos, and another block. It's a great defensive work so far by both teams. We're almost halfway through the first quarter, and we still haven't seen a single goal here. Merkulov, Fartovic. Pass to the center forward, and there's the first exclusion foul of the game. So 6-on-5 for Hugh Dubrovnik. Argyropoulos leaves the pool for 20 seconds. Now Papanastasiou, Fartovic. And what a sensational block once again by the Greeks. A missed power play for Hugh Dubrovnik. Still 0-0, and now the Greeks are pushing forward, and saved by Popadic after the attempt of Kakaris. Well, it looks like goalkeepers have shut their doors. Papanastasiou. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Saved by Zerdabas this time. 2 saves apiece. Neither Zerdabas nor Popadic has conceded. Nice Dervisis. Gets it back from Kapotsis. Kapoc's one-timer and save number 3 already by Toni Popadic. So almost 6 minutes into this game. And the question is, which team will score first? Merkulov. Juvela. And after this one-timer, the Croats hit the crossbar, but Hug wins back possession. So another chance for them for this offensive play. Matovic with the free throw. Apanastasiou. Very tough defensive work by the Greeks. As expected, and they produce another block. This time, Marios Kapoc's prevented the Croats in goal scoring. Kalidunias. Kapoc's. This time by the Croats, and they have the possession now. So very shortly we are heading for the last minute of quarter number 1. So can the teams finally find the back of the net? Yes! No! Well, I thought it was goal number 1, and also the drums, the music could be heard here, and the ball went into the side of the net only, so it's still 0-0. Now Marios Kapoc's has the ball back, 4 seconds only on the shot clock. And maybe the last chance for Dubrovnik to score a single goal here in the first quarter. Marco Juvela. And the turnover foul. 8 seconds, and the Greeks maybe have the chance for this counter-attack. The pass is not the best one. But they still score. Only 1 second remaining on the clock. And that's the only goal in the first period. Here's a pass from Hannes Derby. And the very last moment, goal for Olympiacos. Konstantinos Kakaris on the score sheet. He's the first one in this match. Goal number 2 in the tournament by Greek number 8. Another lost cap. And that's the end of quarter number 1. Actually, it was the number 11 cap in the water, in the bottom of the pool, so maybe the goal scorer is Christos Patis. Not Kakaris, but we'll check it, of course. It's 1-0 for Olympiacos after the first 8 minutes. And there's the first quarter statistics. Total of 16 attempts and only 1 goal. So, of course, 0% shot efficiency so far by Hug. 12% by Olympiacos with that last second goal. Only 1 personal foul, 1 turnover foul each. And a couple of great blocks, especially on the Greek side. So Olympiacos, as I mentioned, the 2-time winner. They clinched their first title in the year of 2002. And on the Margaret Island in Budapest, they beat the host team, Honvéd, by 9 goals to 7. after beating actually Dubrovnik in the semi-final by 8-5. And 2 years ago, the famous victory against Recco in Genova in the final. They were participants in the final 3 more times, losing the decisive match in 2001 against Jug, 8-7. And last year against Ferencváros. And in 2016, once again against Jug Dubrovnik. So these two have met plenty of times so far in the Champions League or in the Euro League previously. The two top teams of Europe in Waterpolo, and both in Piraeus and in Dubrovnik. This sport, this great sport, has fantastic tradition. People love Waterpolo there. So there's the second swim off. And this time, it looked like Olympiacos had the ball, and they have it. There was a foul, so actually they win the second sprint. Dervises. And they have the lead. Agiropoulos. Dervises. Seven seconds on the shot clock. And the first block of the second quarter. A goal throw. Papanastasiou gives it to Benic. Papanastasiou pass to Alex Ober, who pushes the ball underwater. Gelitunias. Now there's an exclusion foul. The first one in the Jug side. So 6-on-5 for Olympiacos for the first time. Filip Krzic is out for 20 seconds, and Olympiacos double their lead. The power play goal, and it's 2-0 for the Greek side. Great finish by the captain, Konstantinos Mourikis. That's his third goal here in Ostia. The teammates congratulating him. And he's gonna have rest for a couple of minutes now. So Jug is trailing by 2 goals now, and they desperately need their first goal. Benic. Almost 10 minutes gone, and they are still goalless. Benic. Patovic, Benic, shot goes wide. Only 2 attempts on target so far by the Croats. No saved, of course, by Emmanuel Zerdevas. They are struggling in the offensive play, that's for sure. It's an exclusion foul. Another 6-on-5 situation for Olympiacos. Benic is excluded. And after a deflection on Tomašović, Popadic makes the save. Merkulov. Tomašović. And the turnover foul. Ageni Dunias. Looking for a teammate. And a shot from distance. And comfortably saved by Toni Popadic. Under 20 seconds for Olympiacos after this corner throw. Dervisis. Irving. And once again Popadic using the save. Five saves already. Now 6 already by Popadic. 75% save efficiency. That not bad, but the teammates need to score now. This is 6 on 5 for Juk Dubrovnik. Max Irving is the excluded player. Obradovic, Patovic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Obradovic scores. Brings the deadlock for Juk Dubrovnik. So they had to wait almost 12 minutes in this game to find the back of the net. And after this great assist by Xavi Garcia. Very cool finish by Paolo Obradovic. Who is actually former player of Olympiacos, of course. Member of the Champions League winner team in 2018 in Geneva. Now playing against a couple of former teammates. Dervisis, Ageni Dunias, I should say. Prekas. Ageni Dunias, 3 seconds only on the shot clock. And another save by Popadic. And now a chance even to make an equalizer for Juk Dubrovnik. No chance for a quick counter-attack goal. And the save by Zardevas. Pushing the ball to the left post. So now 3 minutes until half-time. Only 3 goals coming from these 2 European power horses. And that's an exclusion from Juk Dubrovnik. Filip Krzic with his second major already. And that's goal number 3 for Olympiacos. Goal coming from the power play.
For Olympiacos, the goal is scored by number 10.
And that's a great goal by Marios Kapotsis. So after Kakaris and Murikis, he is also on the score sheet in this match. And once again, a 2-goal lead for the Greek champion. Juk needs to improve. Patovic, especially in the offensive play. They have now the XML advantage, and they take advantage of that. That's a quick goal after the exclusion, and the goal scorer is the captain, Xavi Garcia. And as Deo Bivas, the excluded player. If his first personal foul. And there's the finish by Xavi Garcia.
Yes, that was the white number 2.
So 3-2 for Olympiacos. Kapotsis.
And the goal was scored by number 6.
And the Greeks are losing the ball. So another chance for Hugh to equalize. Juvena. Merkulov. Great save by Zardevas. And has tried to get the ball after the rebound. Didn't manage to do that. Kapotsis. Inside the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. Still Kapotsis. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock. And no shot at all. This time by the Greeks. Marco Juvena. Leaves the ball for Garcia. Merkulov. Xavi Garcia. Juvena. Garcia. And Juvena. Attempt, and it's blocked by Max Irving. Now the last minute of quarter number 2. Daniel Merkulov. And the steal by the Greeks. Once again, the American Max Irving producing that. Nice Irving. Tries to find a teammate now. And he finds Marius Kapotsis. And a major foul in front of the Dubrovnik goal, and it's going to be 5-meter penalty for Olympiacos. Captain Konstantinos Mourikis was fouled. Actually by compatriot Alexandros Papanastasiou. And once again a 2-goal lead for Olympiacos. 27 seconds left on the clock before half-time. No chance for Toni Popadic. Konstantinos Gelidunias converting the penalty. Scoring for the first time today. And for the third time in total in this tournament. So really convincing performance so far by Olympiacos Piraeus. Radovic gets the call. And then a turnover foul, so still 13 seconds before the end of the second quarter, and the counter attack by the Greeks. And they score! Not a sensational goal by Gelidunias. 2 goals in a row by the Greek number 4. And he makes it 5-2 for Olympiacos. And that could be demoralizing for Hugh right before half-time. Excellent finish by Gelidunias. And the final save in this quarter by Zardevas. So 5-2 for the Greek champion. There's the halftime score. Now finally, Hugh managed to score their first goals in the second quarter. They lost the first one by 1-0. 4-2 in the second one for Olympiacos, and that's the halftime statistics. Only 14% shot efficiency by Hugh. 2 goals after 14 attempts. That's not the best one, of course. 7 personal fouls only in total. 7 blocked shots from these two teams. And here are the top scorers so far. So Gary Dunias is the only player in the pool now who scored more than once in this match. Well, just a few words about the history of the Champions League, which had a couple of other names in its history between 1963 and 1996. The name was European Cup, then until 2003 Champions League. And the upcoming 8 years until 2011, LEN Euroleague, and since 2011 its official name is LEN Champions League, which is undoubtedly the best and strongest water polo club competition in the world, with fantastic teams. Of course, very special conditions now due to the coronavirus pandemic. Last season had to be cancelled, so there was no Final 8 tournament, no titles were awarded. But we hope this season will be finished as planned. So, as I mentioned, 2 more bubble tournaments, 2 more rounds will be followed in March and April, both in Group A and Group B. And the Final 8 tournament will be held, we hope so, in Hanover, Germany, from the 3rd to the 5th of June. Hanover, of course, was the venue of the last completed season, the Final 8 tournament, when Ferencváros clinched the title against Olympiacos in the final. Kovacic can't be happy with the performance of his team so far. A very slow start this time by Jug. Devas only conceded twice so far, at only 6 attempts by the Croats on target, 11 by the Greeks, almost twice as many. So I can say that in every element of the game, Olympiacos has been more impressive so far. And they even have the possession, the first possession in the 3rd quarter. They won the sprint for the 2nd time in this match. Irving. Derby. Irving. And the foul on the center forward, Konstantinos Kakaris. And that's gonna be another 5-meter penalty. This time it's not Gani Dunias, but Stylianos Argyropoulos who tries to convert it. That is denied now. Tony Popatic with a very important save. It could have been a 4-goal lead for Olympiacos. And that's a great save by the Croatian goalkeeper. But Olympiacos still have the possession. You must lose the ball. 2 seconds only on the shot clock. Took a deflection. And once again, Jug lost the ball. And a long pass. That's not the best one, so a couple of missed opportunities on both sides. Now it's Alexandros Papanastasiou who is pushing forward. He had 2 great matches so far in Ostia. Today he's still goalless. Xavi Garcia gets the call. Beric. Garcia. And another block by the Greeks. So no goals so far in the third quarter. Olympiacos still leading by 3 goals. Kapotsis. And a lob shot by Hannes Delby, hitting the crossbar. Xavi Garcia. It's a free throw for Juk. Luka Lončar. Papanastasiou. Xavi Garcia. That's a risky pass, but it's still an exclusion on Paolo Obradovic. Exclusion foul on Paolo Obradovic. And the first team timeout in this match, called by Jakoslav Kobeschak. First personal foul of Marios Kapotsis.
Alex stani na 2. Xavi, Alex na 2, Patović na 3.
Here's in the middle of Jakoslav Kobeschak, 46 years of age, a former player of Mladost and very successful head coach so far in Dubrovnik. He's been in charge since 2015, winning the Champions League title a year later in Budapest. And in that year, they won a total of 5 titles. Besides the Champions League, also the Land Super Cup, the Adriatic League, and Croatian Championships, as well the Croatian Cup. So they try to reduce the gap now. They are men up. 5-2 for Olympiacos. Patović, Garcia. And they score. That's great power play by Juk. And the goal scorer is the Russian Daniil Merkulov. For the first time today. And it's already goal number 4 for the Russian international. Who came from Jadran Novi 2 years ago to Dubrovnik. So 3 minutes into the third quarter. Actually, that was goal number 1 in this period. This is Patis. Just an ordinary foul, so no exclusion this time. And the shot clock runs down. Olympiacos this time without a single shot, a single attempt. So towards the halfway point of the third quarter. One more chance for Dubrovnik to tighten the gap. Merkulov. But that's a turnover foul. And it's even an exclusion from Dubrovnik. And this time, for the Islamacos, calls for a timeout. He's also been really successful in the Olympiacos bench. Kovácsák won Champions League title with Hug 4 years ago. Vlahos with Olympiacos 2 years ago. And of course, in Greece, Olympiacos has been the main power horse in the last, almost in the last decade. 2012 was the last time when another team managed to clinch the Greek title. It was via many. Olympiacos have won the last 8 editions, and we can say that 13 of the last 14 editions. So now 6-5 for Olympiacos. They try to regain the 3-goal lead. Dervisis. And great block, and also touched by Toni Popedic. And it's already 6-on-6, and another save by Popadic. So missed opportunity now for Olympiacos Piraeus. And Hug is absolutely still in this match. Plenty of time still ahead of us. Prekas. Oh, what a save by Zerdevas. There's Daniel Merculo with this latest attempt. Still 5-3, but Olympiacos is goalless so far in this period. And Hug still has time to reduce the gap. Not this way. Offensive foul committed by Luka Lončar, and now Olympiacos is pushing forward. They haven't scored since that fantastic goal by Ganidunias in the second quarter. And another save by Popadic. Save number 10 already. Well, Olympiacos is still more active regarding the attempts. 15 attempts on target. Only 8 coming from Hug Dubrovnik. And that's goal number 4 for the Croats. 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the clock in the first quarter. And it's very tight now. Patovic with the assist. And Paolo Obradovic scoring for the second time against his former team. Well, here he is, Paolo Obradovic. 24 years of age. It's actually the third time, the third period in the Dubrovnik side for him between 2003 and 2012, as well as between 2014 and 2017. He was also a member of Hug. Now that's an exclusion, this time for the Dubrovnik side, so 6-on-5 for Olympiacos. They missed the last power play, and that's the case once again. Merculo was the excluded player, his first personal foul, and now a chance to make an equalizer for Hug Dubrovnik. Obradovic. And Obradovic once again. Goal number 3 for Paolo Obradovic. And they score 3 times in a row in the third quarter. And it's 5-all. This time an action goal. It took slight deflection. No chance this way for Zerdevas.
For the
A fantastic goal by the Hugh, number 12. Well, his best match so far, I can tell you. And of course against his former team. Dunias is back in the water. And the turnover foul. So for the first time, it's a chance for Dubrovnik to even take the lead in this match. Papanastasiou, all improving performance by the Croats. And this time they only managed to hit the crossbar. Also a slight touch by Zerdevas. And exclusion, so 6-on-5 for Hugh. What a chance to turn the score. Skoupakis is out for 20 seconds. And great defensive play this time by the Greeks. But can they score in this third quarter? 3 goals coming from Hugh Dubrovnik. Half-time, it was 5-2 for Olympiacos. Skoupakis. 6 seconds only on the shot clock. Dervisis. And the backhand shot in the end. It remains 5-all. 5 more seconds. Over from long range. And that's the end of quarter number 3. So impressive performance in the first half of this match, but in the third quarter it's been all about Hugh Dubrovnik. There's the third quarter statistics. 20 and 23% shot efficiency. Personal fouls. 7 turnover fouls already. And these two are, of course, among the most successful clubs in Europe regarding the Champions League history. Hugh is on 4th place, behind Reko, the 8-time winner, as well as Mladost and Partizan. And the Zagreb and Partizan Belgrade were both missing, of course, on this phase of the Champions League. All have 7 titles to their names. Hugh stands on 4 titles, as well as Spandau. Olympiacos is 7th in the all-time rankings, clinching the title twice and finishing as runners-up 3 times. So as expected, a thrilling match, maybe match of the day between the 2 giants of European water polo. And a fantastic comeback by Hugh Dubrovnik in the third quarter. And now we are heading for the last period of the game. No draws so far in the bubble tournaments in the group phase of the Champions League. We have to wait for a couple of seconds until the referees give the sign for the last swim off. As the Italian referee, Amado Bettonilli. Javi Garcia, some extra training in the water, and now the last sprint, and it's won by Olympiacos. It's Valentis Patis, one of the new summer signings, reached the ball first. Irving. Kapotsis. Irving. And Popadic making the first save of the last quarter. So Olympiacos haven't scored for almost 10 minutes now in this game. Merkulov. Garcia. And the shot from tight angle. And for the first time in this match, Juk has the lead. Thanks to this great goal by Marin Tomašović, one of the youngsters of Juk Dubrovnik, only 18 years of age. And that's a cool finish. Goal number 3 in the tournament for Tomašović.
Juk leads 6-5.
4 goals in succession by Juk Dubrovnik. They turned the score after being down by 5 goals to 2. Now Ganidunias tries to do something. Kapotsis, Ganidunias. And that's an exclusion foul. But can they finally score? Merkulov is out for the second time. And they score. They break the deadlock in the second half of the game, and it's 6-0 after the goalless third quarter. Olympiacos finally manages to find the back of the net, and they desperately needed that. Marios Kapotsis with goal number 2. He's had a total of 8 attempts so far in this match, and that's goal number 2 for him. Goal number 5 in the tournament in total. Afanastasiou. Obradovic. An exclusion. This time from Olympiacos. Now 6-on-5 for Juk Dubrovnik. Skumpakis is the excluded player. And it's gonna be a 5-meter penalty for the Croatian team. Well, the Greeks can't believe that. Ganidunias is complaining about that. He feels innocent in this situation. There's a touch by Ganidunias.
Sorry, the penalty is called by number 4, first foul. Second foul.
So Skumpak is the excluded player, and Ganidunias with a major foul, a penalty foul. And once again, Juk takes the lead. Loren Fatovic also on the score sheet for the first time today. So the son of the Australian national head coach, Elvis Fatovic, makes it 7-6 for Juk Dubrovnik. Well, Ganidunias was not happy on that call. Now it's Ganidunias who's pushing forward, and that's another exclusion foul. The Georgian referee is asking for the ball. There's a little confusion in the water. Mikoslav Kovacic is also complaining about something. It's actually a double exclusion. Murikis from Olympiacos is out for 20 seconds, as well as Hrvoje Benic from Dubrovnik. So it's gonna be 5-on-5.
At the same time.
Skoupakis, Ganidunias. And now it's 5-on-4. Another exclusion from Hugh. Marco Juvena with his second major foul. Skoupakis. And Olympiacos equalizes once again. Max Irving with his crucial finish, 7-all. 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining on the clock. And the assist coming from Dimitrios Skoupakis. And great shot by the American. Max Irving, who won the NCAA championship with the UCLA back in 2017. He was signed from another Greek team, Piraeus. Anastasiou, but that's a turnover foul. So Olympiacos have the chance to regain the lead. Ganidunias. A risky pass by Kapotsis, but still an attempt by the center forward, Konstantinos Kakaris. Two goals apiece in the last quarter and 7 goals apiece in this fantastic match. Xavi Garcia gets it back from Papanastasiou. Garcia. It remains 7-all. Now halfway through the last quarter. Manios Kapotsis waiting for the teammates after this substitution. They are losing a couple of seconds. Kapotsis. And a great block by the Croats. I'm afraid it could be once again a double exclusion. And actually it is the case now. Angelopoulos from Olympiacos. And it's number 4, Luka Lončar. Oh, that's a spot of maybe a punch under his eyes. Doesn't look good. So what's going to happen now? Luka Lončar is injured. Oh my God. So some boxing in the water. It can happen, of course, in water polo, but that's still a brutality foul. It's an exclusion from Olympiacos. 6:05 for Dubrovnik. Javi Garcia. And they hit the post. They have the rebound. Another 20 seconds. 6-on-6 already, but it's still a goal. The ball is in the net. Emmanuel Zerdavas tried to react as quick as possible. And it's goal number 8 for Dubrovnik. It was already a 6-on-6 situation, but the point is for the Croats that they take the lead once again. Thanks to Loren Fatovic. (8-7). Inside the last 3 minutes of the game, he is Luka Lončar. Exclusion foul, so this time 6-on-5 for Olympiacos, but I missed the opportunity. Another save by Popadic. Actually, Daniel Merkulov is ejected from the game with his third personal foul. He's the first player in this match who is out. Won't be allowed to return to the pool. Patovic. Javi Garcia. And that's a power play this time for Dubrovnik. And Obradovic once again on the score sheet for the 4th time. Absolutely the hero of Dubrovnik so far. So 4 out of their 9 goals coming from Paolo Obradovic. Almost half of the goals. And it's for the first time a 2-goal lead for Jug. And it could be decisive. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. And that's now a must-score situation for Olympiacos. If they fail once again, then it could be all over for the Greek team. There'll be exclusion. And the red card. So another ejected player here, and it is Hrvoje Benic.
Definitive exclusion with substitution, the white number 9,
But also Konstantinos Mourikis gets a red card. He only had 1 personal foul to his name, but due to a serious foul, he was also shown a red card. So 3 ejected players already. Delby. 2 Americans passing to each other. And Hannes Delby hitting the crossbar, and that's a very difficult situation now for Olympiacos, who had a 5-2 lead at halftime, remember. But they only managed to score twice in the second half of the game, and they conceded 7 times in this period. Papanastasiou. It remains 9-7, but only 70 seconds left on the clock. Olympiacos needs a very quick goal now. Irving. Once again, he hits the crossbar for the 2nd time in a row. And now we are inside the last minute of the match. So it's gonna be Juk Dubrovnik who remains. It's their third game and their third victory. One more chance for Olympiacos to score a consolation goal. The team timeout called by Todoris Vlahos. But it's too late too now for Olympiacos Piraeus. Todoris Vlahos is complaining about something, but it looks like Olympiacos will have 6 points after the first bubble tournament, and it will be Juk Dubrovnik that finish this period with 9 points. So 100% record for the team of Jakoslav Kobeschak and the Croatian trainer. Also complaining about something by the referees, but that's really a promising situation for Juk now. They have a 2-goal advantage. And of course, Luka Lončar and his injury. It's not a happy story. Karidonias, Kapotsis, and that's a great goal. Well, actually, there was no exclusion, so that's an action goal by Marios Kapotsis from outside the 6-meter line. 18 seconds, but now Juk had the possession.
18 seconds at the end of the match.
You don't need to do anything special now, just to keep the ball, not to lose it. And Xavi Garcia, one of the most experienced players, knows what he has to do now in this situation. Maybe one last attempt, and the final save coming from Zerdevas after the shot of Loren Fatovic. It's a fantastic game. Juk, after being down 5-2 at halftime, performs a fantastic second half, scoring 7 times and conceding only 3 times. So they still have a 100% record here in the group phase of the Champions League.
Next and last match at the quarter.
Todoris Vlahos congratulates the Croatian players as well as Jakoslav Kobeschak. They are good friends, of course. They know each other pretty well, and he knows that's gonna be another duel between them later on. 2 more bubble tournaments in March and April. In one of them, 3 matches for all the teams, and in the other one, 4 matches. So a total of 10 matches will be played by every team here in Group A and also in Group B, of course. So Juk finishes these 3 days here in Austria with 9 points. Olympiacos with 6 points. Ortija with 3 points, and Marseille without a single point. And we have, of course, another match, Recco against Spandau. And now the full-time statistics. Only 23% regarding the shot efficiency for Olympiacos, 31% for